Hey there, Dan the Culinary Libertarian here. I want to talk to you a little bit about raw milk again, but this time about a bill introduced by Representatives Massie and Pingree to allow interstate traffic of raw milk. So this is dated today, 12/12/2019, and in part it reads, let me see if I can find this, federal agencies such as the FDA that are part of the executive branch do not and should not have the power to shut down trade between peaceful farmers and willing consumers. It is Congress's job to legislate, said Representative Massie. Our Interstate Milk Freedom Act would make it easier for families to buy milk of their choice by reversing the criminalization of specific dairy farmers, end quote. So this is a big deal. And this is, I mean, think about the thought that by consuming raw milk, which is legal to drink in all 50 states and legal to sell in 28, and I don't know which ones exactly, but that's the point then. By drinking raw milk, you have been made a criminal, except you haven't, because the Congress didn't pass a law like that. The thugs at the FDA decided it was illegal based on one case. Well, talk about overreaction. So there's Massey is one of the good ones, and I don't know who wrote this particular piece. There's a sentence here I'm looking for, but the gist of the gist of the thinking and one of the particular points in this article is that anyone who wishes to consume, in this particular case, raw milk, should be allowed to do so free from reprisal or fear of a cage, and the farmer should be free also to sell raw milk to whoever wants to buy it. Now, I suppose there's a contingent of people who are certain that since a rule exists, it must be there for a reason, and it must be the right thing and the right reason, and you're wrong to disobey it. Well, I think that's demonstrably silly and false, and it seems to fall in line with the kind of thinking that if we took away drug laws, everybody would become stoned. Well, the drug laws haven't done very much to prevent people who want drugs from getting drugs, and the people who don't want them, regardless of the legality, aren't getting them. So by making something legal doesn't automatically increase everyone's demand. Oh my gosh, I have to go get this thing. Now, will it happen that maybe because it's legal someone will try? Yeah, probably. But I think that's a reaction to a change, not indicative of actual change of what's going to happen. You can make it legal. I don't care. I'm not going to go do it. So I think there's a lot more people like me than not. And this is a big deal. And so Congressman Massie put this out on his website, and I'm going to link to this article down there under the video and in the more section. Also hit the subscribe and ring the bell, ding ding ding, to get notifications when I do these. I'm trying to do them with some now irregular frequency. Anyway, just the timing is tough between holidays and kids and Christmas and baking and stuff. So, but this is a big deal. I've said that already, but it remains a big deal because it, I hope, can set a precedent. Like the fact that I have to say it sets a precedent for not making things illegal seems kind of how sad that we have to set a precedent for not making criminals of people who just engage in voluntary activity. So it's a short one today. I just want to pass that along because this is important. I would put a link also for the Cottage Food page that I have, and visit that, find out what's going on in your state. If you want to be a baker or sell stuff from your house, there's ways you can do that for a side hustle or for whatever the reasons are. But know what's going on in your state because, well, right now there are still rules, and You can be made a criminal and not even know it. Welcome. Yeah, that was sassy. I'm sorry, but not really. All right. Have a great afternoon. Depending when you see that, it's afternoon here. And since I told you the date, have a good rest of the month, and I hope everything goes well with Santa or Hanukkah Nick or whatever's going on. And I'll talk to you later.